just left the parking lot for Hole in the Rock, which is about 2.5 miles from the original trailhead. It really, really opens up. Finally see the canyon. It's got to be the Gulch somewhere over there. Just a perfect day right now. Almost no clouds in the sky. A little bit up there. Probably about 55 degrees. We'll see how cold it gets tonight. I think it could drop down to the 30s. Wow, really starting to open up over here. Crossing over some slick rock right now. Whew. Just a perfect day. Got some cairns right there. Chill gets a little bit tricky over here. In the wall, going down a little narrow passageway over here. Got my rope to drop my pack if needed. Can't complain about the view. See what we got here. That cannot be right. All right, let's see what we got here. Could drop my pack down there. I think we can get through. What? We're gonna lower the pack. Whew. All right, let's keep it going. All right, so we passed crack in the wall. Now we're in the canyon right now. You can see Coyote Gulch right by that greenery. A little bit like a horseshoe canyon type of vibe, even though I haven't been there. But got about 5 miles right now. It's, I think it's a little after 4 o'clock, 4:30. Probably see what it looks like down there. I think once you get into the Gulch, should be a couple Stevens Arch. I know a lot of people camp there. We'll see what time it's at. Kind of want to minimize how many miles I have to hike tomorrow. But they said Stevens Arch could be a good place, but it's at the very beginning of the Gulch. So then I would have to wake up and hike through it tomorrow and exit up Hamlin, go back on the slick rock. So we'll see what it looks like down there. But here's our first look at the Gulch. Wow. I got my Sandals and neoprene socks. First water crossing of the day. Probably about 2 hours till sunset. I think I've gone 7 miles, so probably gonna look for some water along the trail. Then probably find a good place to camp in the next 2 to 3 miles. And can't have campfires out here, which is a shame. But got a lot of water crossings. I think someone said there was like 40. There's one right now. Sometimes it's hard to tell, but yeah, my feet are drenched. Neoprene socks actually do really well, but barely feel it. Probably about 30 more of those to go. All right, about an 11 or 12 mile day. I think I found a camp spot. Really simple setup here. Got my Nemo equipment pad, 10-degree lighting equipment quilt, tent right here, and not a bad view. I think we're gonna call it a night soon. Starting day 2 right now. A little bit of a cold night last night. Got down to probably low mid 30s. Kept the fly off my tent so I could see the stars. Today, don't have too much longer. Back to the car. I think we have about 3 or 4 miles to the arch. Then I might have to do a little bit of rope climbing up to the wall. Then traverse 2 or 3 miles of slick rock. Get back to the car, and we'll go from there. Wow. But we're moving. We You know what? That's the thing about this trail. Makes me want to wear sunglasses even when it's not sunny. There's all these little brush and sharp branches, and I have to go through dozens of them, and they almost hit you in the eye. So just got to be careful around them. Not too tough to get up. Let's try this way. Can't complain. I just did a little climbing section. Definitely some scrambling. Decent amount of exposure. Did not need a rope. Not sure if I'm gonna need one going up. It looks like I'm on the right track. There's the arch connecting through it. Big one. Canyon, climbing up out of it. We're going up. Sun shining. Not a single cloud in the sky. Warming up quite a bit. Looks like the final half mile to the car. Sun's bearing down, but it's wide open. And there's the car, finishing up about a 6 mile day. Got a good amount of day left. I think got about 30-45 minute drive to Peekaboo and Spooky Canyon.